All right, Brock, that was enough of a break. Back to playoff football as the second half of our wild card game gets underway. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
Complete out to the right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3.
Now here's Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Third down, 1 yard to go. Mayfield keeps it himself. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That's a short gain of 1. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
And a first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
9 yards to go.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now Darnold off the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Darnold with it on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. The Buccaneers and Bucky Irving ready for their next possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First down now, ball at the 33. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
That's good. 4 up, first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Baker. Finds the in route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Number 13, Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Baker now off the play fake. got Evans once again. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That pass complete to Irving. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. They are throwing it again. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Baker now from the gun. Caught by Godwin on the slant. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's the give to Irving. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. Back now, pressure coming. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers go up by 12. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, it went right to him for the conversion.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Mike McDonald's getting his Seahawk offense out for another drive. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold. Short pass brought in. This gets forward to around the 29. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing is Darnold on 3rd down. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Now following the play, we see the medical staff hurrying out for an injured Buccaneer. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Michael Dixon will kick it away. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He just keeps finding Evans. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. From the gun, Mayfield. Finds him over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
18 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Seahawk offense ready to get going once again. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. 1st and 10, Darnold. Finds a seam down the middle. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Tampa Bay are ready to head out to the field. They'll have a shorter field ahead of them now, Brock. That pick sets them up just shy of the 40. 1st down from the 42. Mayfield now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! And the Seahawks pick it up.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over, that's none too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
The Seattle offense eager to get back on the field. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. Yeah, pretty bang-bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. This one's gonna hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Gonna send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. No hesitation. hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21.
Seahawks 13.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Seahawks offense running out now. And the last 2 drives have been teaching tape for that defense, Brock, and probably have earned this offense a lecture in the near future as well. Just haven't been able to take care of that football.
Yeah, I just kind of want to focus on those guys, everything they're doing on that side, because the humble pie this offense has eaten, it's been a tough watch.
And it hasn't been a common side of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, Darnold hits his running back. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Seahawks first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down, Seattle.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And again, it's Darnold. A throw right side finds Cup. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Seahawks first down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Connects with Fant. And he gets this forward to the 19. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running back sent in motion.
19-yard line.
Throwing here, Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5, right up next to that line to gain. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Gonna keep this one. Darnold hit, he fumbles it. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. Space on the right, he's got room. Into the red zone. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Kid, I can't even tell you how sinking a feeling that is for a quarterback. Number one, to fumble as a quarterback on a snake is debilitating. To see that fumble return for a touchdown, all you want to do is crawl in a hole.
McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Seahawk offense taking the field now. And Brock, I know the goal is always points every drive, but I think just as big a goal, got to play clean football here. You cannot give it away for a 3rd consecutive possession.
Yeah, we call that rebuilding some confidence in yourself as a group, right? Just to execute without the mistakes. Pros, you can shake off a turnover with ease, but back-to-back, even the seasoned vets have a little trouble getting past that.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. The Seahawks have it, facing a deficit. We could be witnessing the end of their playoff run.